Bathsheba Everdene. I've grown accustomed to being on my own. Some say too accustomed, too independent.
Ha!
This is a different kind of female character. You're physical, passionate, and strong.
There was one great description of her in the book that said she was excited, wild, and honest as the day.
It's a very rich character. There's so many aspects to it.
You read a character like Bathsheba and she is just what makes you excited to be a woman.
From now on, you have a mistress, not a master. It is my intention to astonish you all.
I want my Bathsheba to be this liberated, strong woman ahead of her time.
I think we had an image of a prairie woman, someone who could ride a horse and could hunt and who was incredibly able.
She steps into a man's world and takes no orders from anyone.
How much?
£5 a quarter.
Very well.
She is strong and she is unconventional, and she does get involved in situations where another woman of the same period probably wouldn't.
Perhaps you get to lend a hand.
You don't think I would?
No, you wouldn't.
She is a very, very complex character, which makes her even more interesting.
She's very three-dimensional. She's flawed in all kinds of ways and a really rounded character.
Here is a woman who is feisty and independent and sometimes selfish and rude, but also incredibly compelling and incredibly fascinating.
She does stray along the moral boundaries quite a lot, but she's very honest about how she feels about the world and other people, and she's a girl who hasn't yet built her mask, and so you just see someone completely bare.
It is difficult for a woman to define her feelings in a language chiefly made by men to express theirs.
I find it almost impossible to separate Carey Mulligan and Bathsheba. To me, those two characters are born together.
The amount of pressure is enormous. The work that she has to do and the time she has to spend, but she does it with such kind of grace and skill.
She's a really exciting actress and she's clearly passionate about this story and about this character.
It's a hard one to tackle, and I think it's an enormous challenge for any actress. But she's doing a brilliant job.
Mr. Oak, I don't want a husband. If I ever were to marry, I'd want somebody to tame me, and you'd never be able to do it.
I think you can make a legitimate argument that she is one of the first truly modern heroines in great period literature.
A woman who knows her mind, a woman who refuses to be tamed.
The way that Hardy talks about her is just so brilliant, and there's descriptions saying that she was a caged leopard, and just to get to play a woman that, you know, at some point resembles a caged leopard is kind of a rare thing for an actress, but to have that to work on and play with is just amazing.